Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm REVI SALAMAH and today I will take you through an interesting topic that I hope you will enjoy. Let's get started.
What exactly is deep learning? Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, which in turn is a subset of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a technique that enables a machine to mimic human behavior. Machine learning is a technique to achieve AI through algorithms trained with data. And finally, deep learning is a type of machine learning inspired by the structure of the human brain. In terms of deep learning, this structure is called an artificial neural network. Let's understand deep learning better and how it's different from machine learning. Say we create a machine that could differentiate between tomatoes and cherries. If done using machine learning, we'd have to tell the machine the features based on which the two can be differentiated. These features could be the size and the type of stem on them. With deep learning, on the other hand, the features are picked out by the neural network without human intervention. Of course, that kind of independence comes at the cost of having a much higher volume of data to train our machine. Now, let's dive into the working of neural networks. Here, we have 3 students. Each of them write down the digit 9 on a piece of paper. Notably, they don't all write it identically. The human brain can easily recognize the digits. But what if a computer had to recognize them? That's where deep learning comes in. Here's a neural network trained to identify handwritten digits. Each number is present as an image of 28 times 28 pixels. Now, that amounts to a total of 784 pixels. Neurons, the core entity of a neural network, is where the information processing takes place. Each of the 784 pixels is fed to a neuron in the first layer of our neural network. This forms the input layer. On the other end, we have the output layer, with each neuron representing a digit with the hidden layers existing between them. The information is transferred from one layer to another over connecting channels.
Hello everyone, today we are standing at the crossroad of an educational evolution. With technology advancing rapidly, a new discourse has emerged: the implementation of a deep learning approach in the Indonesian educational curriculum. Today I want to share my perspective on how the concept could redefine the way our future generation learns. First, we must clarify that deep learning here refers to an educational approach focusing on critical thinking, mastery of core concepts, and meaningful learning, moving away from rote memorization. The challenge in Indonesia is our diverse reality. We have schools in urban centers ready for advanced methodologies, but we also have schools in remote areas struggling with basic literacy and infrastructure. Implementing a deep learning curriculum requires highly trained teachers who can facilitate deep discussions, not just deliver textbook materials. Okay, look at countries like Finland or Singapore. Their curricula emphasize depth over breadth. Students do not memorize hundreds of formulas. Instead, they learn how to apply one formula to solve real-world problems. This is why their students consistently rank high in global assessment like PISA. From my point of view, transitioning to a deep learning-based curriculum is exactly what Indonesia needs to escape the trap of superficial education. However, we cannot just change the curriculum on paper. The government must prioritize massive teacher training programs. A curriculum is only as good as the teacher who delivers it. To summarize, deep learning for Indonesia is not just an option. It is a necessity if we want our youth to complete globally. It offers a bright future for education, provided we break the gap in teacher readiness first. Thank you very much. I hope you can take away the positive message from it. Thank you for your attention and for watching. Bye bye.